Hi, and welcome back to the restaurant show. And I have a real treat today. This is Laurel from the Lodge.
Hi.
And and we're really excited because you have brought some awesome Lodge burgers, right? Is that right? And one of the top sellers.
One of our stone burgers.
Right. And what is it?
It's
I'm
two
gonna open it
patties.
up.
Go for it. All yours.
This is what
quite
I get,
delicious.
right?
It's yes, ma'am. It is actually two patties with cheddar cheese and smoked stone porter onions. We use our stone porter beer to marinate and saute.
Look at that cheesiness.
You know,
like I could just dig in right now to that. I mean, that is so good. So you get that, and then you also get these home fried chips with it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And now this is actually something to really dig into. This is probably about 4 or 5 napkins worth.
At least, yeah.
All right, good deal.
Maybe a sleeve.
Maybe a sleeve, exactly. But we're willing to give it to them, right? So,
of course.
Now the next is you guys do a burger of the month, right?
Correct.
And the burger of the month, you're actually going to build this right here for us.
I am.
So here we go. So we're starting with lettuce and tomato, I take it.
Yes,
And then
and-
what do we got here?
We've got two smashed patties.
Okay. So is
Our-
that the way you guys cook it? You do
Our signature. We
and
smash 'em.
Smash them. Good deal. All
some
right.
fast
And what are we
first.
putting on it?
We are putting a firecracker sauce, which is actually like a hot buffalo sauce.
Okay. Good deal.
Give it a little kick.
Oh, that sounds great. And I love hot stuff, but it's not super hot,
It's not
right?
overbearing. No, no, no.
Okay.
No, our
Just
devil
enough-
is so
just
much
enough of a
hotter.
kick. And there's
Yeah.
a devil that's even hotter than that?
Correct.
Oh, that sounds really good.
And then this is just a blue cheese crumble sauce with deliciousness.
Yes.
It's kind of like the
looks
nectar of the
awesome.
gods.
Yes.
Along
That
those
looks
lines.
good. That looks great. And so that'll be all like melty. And
Oh yeah, it'll be hot and right off the oven, and
Love it.
this is your to-go version.
Okay, so this is the beginnings of the Crunch Burger. What gives it the crunch?
Our home chips.
Oh, what we just saw here. Okay,
Correct.
so where do we put those down?
We put them on top.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
It would be rude not to put those chips on top of there.
just make them stay.
Yeah.
And then you get your
awesome.
pat.
If you could put it on top there, that
Whoa.
looks, whoa. This is a mountainous.
we can
mountainous.
We can use flatter ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe.
But it's all the same, right?
It's
So it
going to the
looks
same
really
place.
Good, right? Let's see here. So that would come out like that. That's insane. I love it.
Then you crunch it down and you.
And you
Crunch
you're
on it.
right, which I'm probably gonna have to do that right after this because it looks awesome. But you know, I know that you guys not only have the great burgers, but you have also started serving a lot of great craft beers.
Correct.
So, you know, I have always been a Bud Light drinker and still am. But if I come in there, what would you suggest with these burgers? What are some of the beers that you might
Well, I
suggest?
have my Crispin hard cider, which
Okay,
complements
is
it very
that
well.
this right here? Perfect.
It's kind of like our version of an adult apple juice.
Oh, adult apple juice. How nice. Is there a sippy cup with it? Oh, that's the sippy cup.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is your adult sippy cup. This is actually, it's like a woodchuck and like a Angry Orchard, which
Right.
we do enjoy, but it's 50 calories less. All the ladies love it.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Oh.
Ooh, there
I
we
smelled it a
go.
little.
That looks awesome. That looks
would be Crispin.
wonderful, refreshing, light.
It's crisp.
Oh, and it really does smell good. It smells like fresh apples.
It's an apple juice for adults. Got to be 21 to drink.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, don't worry, I'm 21. And then some.
May I see your ID?
But okay, so this is one drink.
Correct.
That and this is bottled.
Yes.
But you also have how many drafts do you have?
We have 36 on tap.
36. And I'm taking it that this is something. What is this called?
We have had that on tap. We do carry a cider.
And they change
Usually.
over. So okay,
We've
all
had
right.
Angry Orchard and we've
And
had
you can
Crispin.
look on the website, I believe, to see what the different drafts that they are.
They
that
change
they're,
on a weekly, daily
featuring.
basis.
Great. Let's move that over here so we can
This
show
is
everyone.
one of our growlers. They are $5 that you can purchase from us, but you're more than welcome to bring in your own growler and we
okay.
can fill it.
Okay.
We have our on our
So
draft
$5
list.
for the actual container, which you get to keep.
Yep, and then you
And
can come back and bring it and refill it for a certain price.
And I'm seeing that's 64 ounces. so,
64
okay.
ounces. Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
It's
But I
like a
seal it
pitcher.
and I take it with you, and
Okay.
it's your to-go beer for the day.
And what do we? And then those range in what price? What's the price? range
Anywhere
of
from
those?
13 to 18 to fill it, and
Okay.
then an additional $5 for our growler, or $5 for nothing.
Yeah, or you can
bring your
just
own.
or bring your own. Okay, gotcha. And what are we going to be pouring out of this growler today?
It's going to be a Bell's Oberon, which is out of Michigan.
Okay.
It's kind of like a Blue Moon. It's not as heavy. It's not as hoppy. It's a little lighter. It's definitely refreshing, and one of my favorite that we carry on tap at the moment.
And it is, what's the name of it again?
Bell's Oberon.
Bell's Oberon. I've heard a lot about Bell's. That it's a very, very popular brewery in the craft world.
Definitely.
And you know, the craft
Out of Michigan.
Yeah, out of Michigan. And the craft beer world is becoming such a trendy thing. And I think one thing that I know that when you walk into a bar like that, you don't know what to order necessarily? Is there some kind of guideline that you guys have, or like, what is there something to look at that
Well, we
I
give
can-
you a draft list of
Okay.
all of our drafts that we have at the moment because they
Right.
change on a frequently daily
Yeah.
basis.
is
And
cool.
next to it is kind of like a little brief, what kind of lager, if it's a pale ale, if it's a wheat ale.
Okay.
I mean, and then our staff is definitely
They're-
kind
you're-
of knowledgeable
Absolutely.
as far as it comes to our hops and our lagers. So.
Right, and now with this, with the Lodge Growler, you can get any of those beers that are on tap, and you can fill that up. And basically, it is just as fresh as when you get it right out of that draft.
Correct. We change our, we clean our taps on a 2-week basis,
Right,
and
right.
then every time we change off of a keg, we flush our system.
Oh,
So
that's a lot of
It's-
work. I don't
it's
know if I could put-
necessary.
yeah, absolutely. Well, and I guess too because of all the different flavor profiles that there are with the craft beers. You
can't kill the
definitely-
palate.
Exactly, and this looks right there. Looks like summer.
Refreshing,
happiness. Yes,
definitely.
it definitely
Picnic
does.
style.
Now tell me though, do you have what? You're there on what nights? Let's go
I'm
and plug
there.
you, Laurel. So go visit Laurel. But what nights are you there?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, for sure.
They are working you to the bone there, Justin.
Oh, goodness. I pick up on Tuesdays and then Thursday late nights.
Okay,
for
great.
Steve.
And so one of your nights I know that you're there is Monday nights.
Correct.
Tell me what happens on Monday nights.
We have trivia.
Oh,
That's exciting.
I love
We have
trivia.
John from One Hot Mamas.
Right? Okay,
And,
fantastic.
He is quite awesome. He brings in quite a crowd. We also have $3 drafts. So we have 33 out of the 36 are normally $3, except for
Wow.
like Chimay.
Right, which are some of your higher end beers, but otherwise, almost all of them, with the exception of a few, just like this, are all going to be only
$3,
You can't
starting
beat
at 4 o'clock until 2 a.m.
Wow, that is great. And then plus you have trivia going on, you have the burgers available. And I know when I walked in the other night for trivia, John was actually singing something, and you had to guess what he was singing. So it sounded like everyone was having a great time.
By far.
Yes.
By far.
Awesome. Well, good. Well, we will be seeing you more often, I believe.
Definitely.
And
I'm not
please-
going anywhere anytime soon.
So please go and visit Laurel and have one of these fantastic crunch burgers. I know every month there's a new burger of the month, so I think a new one will be coming up.
Very
and then enjoy any of these great craft beers. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And we will see you guys next time. Thanks. Thanks so much, you guys, for tuning in. I'm glad you can join me. And hopefully we'll see you next week. And I promise you, there'll be lots of good eats ahead.